Be nice. Be nice. Hi, Michelle. I'm trying to turn off the volume in my phone just in case it goes off. Hi, Venezia. How you guys doing today? What? What do you want? You gonna be in the camera? Ugh. Every time I go on live, he wants to be. Stop. Hey, Quilty. Hey, it's Dunsonberry. What is your name? I'm sorry, I'm the worst with my memory with names. Sandra, sorry. Michelle, where you at? Your weather's good? Hi, Carrie. Linda, how are you? Don't worry, Linda. Thank you for just stopping by and just being here with us for even if it's a couple minutes. Indiana. Oh, Michelle, you got good weather? I'm in Florida and we've been getting since Sunday, it's been raining in the afternoon and it's been raining every day. Today the sun finally came out. Oh, nice. That's good weather, Michelle. 75 and 50. That's my kind of fall weather. Linda's saying hi to Carrie. Michelle's from Indiana. Vanessa, you getting lots of rain? Where are you at? North Carolina. My brother's there. He's in Winston-Salem. I love North Carolina. Sandra, you're in Louisiana? Oh, right outside Baton Rouge. That's right. You guys are not getting any rain? I know we got that storm that Nancy was got her not her home, but right outside her house. She showed pictures. It was flooded. It was pretty bad. It's also raining in Wisconsin. Becky says it's raining in Wisconsin. No, it's not raining in Louisiana. Well, that's good. You guys have had plenty of rain to last you, I'm sure, for a couple years. Linda, it's cold and rainy in Arkansas. Well, now comes for us the better time of the year. My husband supposed to work today, but we have a landscaping company, but it's raining. It's been raining so much that he actually stayed home and he was like pacing like a caged dog earlier. I was like, "Are you bored?" He goes like, "Yes." And I said, "Well, why don't you go grocery shopping for me then?" So I gave him a list of what we needed, and he took off because I'm gonna go to Home Depot. That's his favorite spot, Home Depot. And then I go grocery shopping. I said, "Take your time. It's okay." Michelle, you ordered yarn? Where did you order it from? Michelle is waiting on UPS. Wow, Linda. So the temperature is really dropping fast. Do you guys expect it to be like a cold winter this year, or is that normal for you guys? I sure hope we get a cold winter this winter. It's never cold here in Florida. Oh, cool, Michelle. Do you have a channel, Michelle? You need to post that. I'd like to see what you get. Carrie, you're in Washington and it's 44. Oh, you don't, Michelle? Oh man. I'd like to see what you get. Yes, Sandra, I was hearing the news this morning, something about people are hoarding stuff again because of the second wave of the pandemic, which I'm like, it's It's crazy. Just get what you need when you need it. The grocery stores, we already know we're going to stay open. But I guess the stores have learned from the first time around. I guess they're putting limits. Hey, David, how are you? Welcome to the live. We got 10 people here and 6 dummies. Don't forget the tummies, guys. How is that? What is a ginger song? Here is Thumpkins, here is Thumpkin, here. Something like that, right? I'm half asleep when I'm watching her lives in the morning. I go on trying to catch up and try and stay on board with what everybody's saying, but Linda says, yes, it's usually cold, but think we're going to be bombarded with snow when it comes. That'll be fun driving a school bus. Oh, wow, Linda. My heart is with you. I love the snow. I love watching it. I love being in it as long as I don't have to drive in it. I'm okay with that. The couple of times my husband and I drove to North Carolina and to Tennessee, both times, the first time we drove to Tennessee, we got caught in a snowstorm. And the second time we were in North Carolina, it wasn't too bad. We were leaving the day it was starting to come down hard. Hi, Denny. How are you? Michelle ordered a pack from Hershey's and from Willow Yarns. Oh, man. Sandra just needs some cornbread. Take anything you want. Just leave me the ingredients and I'll get my cornbread. Hey, God Rocks. So what are you guys up to today? Today's my day I go live because I work Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tuesday is kind of like my off day and the day that most people don't have any live. So I figured this is a good time to come on board and just say hi to everybody. I was so excited. I won a giveaway from On the Hook, from Jean On the Hook. I kept getting messages from people. I had not seen the video yet. Linda, neither have we. Neither have we. We're going to my sister's in South Florida, November 19th to the 23rd for my niece's wedding. And then we're gonna be up for Thanksgiving. So I will probably make lasagna and something else. I like turkey, but I'm not crazy about turkey. And to cook such a big turkey for me and my husband, and maybe just my daughter and her husband, is too much food. I'd rather make a lasagna, just make it, you can freeze it and nuke it the next day and you're good. Thank you, thank you. We're actually going to be, she's been trying to get married since March. She was supposed to get married in North Carolina, and then that was canceled because of the pandemic. Then they were going to try for October, but then my other nephew was going to get married in October, so they had to postpone it. And they just want to get married now at this point, so they're doing something small over in South Florida. So we're gonna take the opportunity and just pack up the trailer, the camper, and head down for a week and just make it a little mini vacation since we haven't left the house either. Michelle says she's working on a sweater for my sister. I finished the shawl that I was doing for my sister. I finally finished it. I bagged it all up and it's ready to go. I told her to come by and get it, and she's like, well, I haven't been feeling very well, so I'm going to just wait because she got tested for COVID to see. But she just lost her dog, so she's been going through a lot. They had to put him to sleep the week before last. So, and he was 17 years old, so she's been a little bit, that's really taken a toll on her. Thank you, Carrie. David said, I make a sort of Thanksgiving in a slow cooker with stuffing and chicken breast. That sounds good. Although you could substitute turkey, possibly a turkey breast that you could slice up. And then that sounds really good, actually. David, that's a good idea. Just put it in a slow cooker, put everything there, and just let it cook. Yeah, Linda, she She had him on medication for the longest time, and her husband was urging her that maybe it was time, but she kept putting it off, and it got to the point where it was the inevitable. But oh, that's right, David. Whippy Chick's dog has a tumor. I think he's going to lose his hind leg, one of his hind legs. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's going to be a process for them to get used to that and try to work with him and get him um, back up to speed. Yeah, Michelle, they are animals are definitely part of our family. I mean, I had a Rottie Poo, half Rottweiler, half poodle. Her name was Mocha. I had to put her down in June 15th. And so I have Bailey, who's a Heinz 57. And then I have the puppy that we got in August that my husband got me for my birthday, um, Max, who is a Yorkie Poo. And he is all over the place. If you hear him barking, he barks at Bailey, trying to get her to play around and jump, and they play fight all day long. David, really? Oh no. Wow. Yeah, she says they were looking for a vet that would do the surgery as soon as possible because she suspected it was going to burst. I saw the video, she was talking about it. David, don't feel bad. I think we're all a Heinz 57. When you really get down to it, I think we're all part of that same lineage. You hear him? He's trying to Maxie, stop it. Leave her alone. Danny's like, yeah, me too. I think we all do. We're all Heinz 57 lineage. David, I love that. Shits a lot, huh? Or lots of shits. I love that. I'm glad I don't have a Shih Tzu. I used to have a Shih Tzu. My mom used to have a Shih Tzu. My mom used to have a Shih Tzu years ago named Jinjing. I used to have a Shih Tzu when I first got married, and yeah, no more Shih Tzus for me. My son and his girlfriend have one. I'm supposed to be watching. His name is Hero, and he's a really serious dog. He's almost like a cat-like. He's just doesn't have an ad. He has no sort of attitude, no sort of personality. He's just like very serious, very just chill. And I'm supposed to be watching him in a couple of weeks. Actually, for Thanksgiving, once I get back from South Florida, I'll be watching Hero. My son and his girlfriend, I think, are going to South Carolina for Thanksgiving. Denny says David can sit next to me. Denny's getting real, Linda says. Hi, Veronica. How are you, honey? I was watching your video and doing other things at the same time. So I was trying to talk and do what I was doing. I'm working on a basket. I had to go yesterday to Joann's to get more yarn for it. I'm using the hometown Lion Brand hometown. It's just 100% acrylic. A lot of these bulky yarns have wool and not even one wool. This is the only one. So I went to Joann's yesterday to get a few. Denny says, David, move your chair over 2 spaces. Denny says, Veronica, hi. David, I grew up with a miniature schnauzer, yeah. So I've always been partial to schnauzers. When my friend went to Germany to work, he learned that schnauzers mean beard in German. That makes sense. They had the little beard. I love schnauzers. I was thinking I was going to try to get one when I got Max, but the only place I got them that I could get them from here locally from a breeder, they were asking way too much money from me at the time, so I decided to go in a different direction. Bye, Linda. Linda has to take the kiddos home now. Bye, y'all. Have a great day. Bye, Linda. Have a safe drive and get home safe and sound. I'll see you next time. Viviana Sandy. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Viviana. How are you? Denise says, Linda, shh. Not everybody knows me like you do. God Rock says, bye, Linda. Still the show. It's okay, Brenda. Well, thank you, Veronica. Veronica says, hi, Denny. Janice Offer. Hi, Janice. Janice Offer. Sorry. Hello. How are you? If you haven't hit that thumbs up, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. David says, when I'm able to adopt a dog, I'll rescue one. Yeah. That's sweet. Yeah. My two prior ones that have passed were rescues. I had a German Chow mix named Cappuccino. For some reason I name all my dogs after coffee. That's why Max is Max from Maxwell, like Maxwell House. Bailey, and then Mocha. And then I had a rescue that was a golden retriever just before Mocha. When I got Mocha, I still had Girl, and Girl was a rescue, and they used to name her Girl, so we left her as Girl. So and she was a golden, and we had her for about 9 years, and we had to put her down because she had congestive heart failure. And then we got Mocha, which it was almost kind of like a rescue. She was Mocha was a litter of from a breeder. She bred German Rotties, and she bred regular poodles, not your standard size poodles, but your regular size poodles. And I guess the female Rottie got impregnated by the regular poodle, which was a miracle how that even happened. So basically, it was in her mind, it was a wasted litter. So she was literally giving them away. So I think we spent like $200 for her. And she was the best dog ever. Janice, you just rescued a cat 6 months. Yeah. I always say go with a rescue if you can. You know, my daughter's dog is a rescue as well. The puppy I have is, a gift from my husband, and I think he was trying to soothe a loss. But also, I wanted something small, and one of those things is unfortunately many rescues. I tried actually going through some of the rescues. There's a local rescue here in Central Florida that has mainly like small dogs like Yorkies and stuff like that. But every time I inquired, they just go through them really fast. People pick them up so fast that I never got an opportunity to. Every time I looked at one, I wanted to go see them. It was just it's by the next day they had been picked up. They had been adopted out. So yeah, God rocks. Yeah, that's the best option. I think if you have that option, that's the best way to go. Yeah, yeah. David, you're right. There's a lot of people who unfortunately also get dogs. They're not able to keep them for whatever reason, whether they're moving, whether because of a loss of somebody in the household, because just whatever situations. And you get animals for the best reasons, and sometimes things happen that you just can't no longer keep them. It's not good for you or not good for the animal. It's not a good situation, and sometimes it's best to rehome them. Yeah, that's cool, Viviana. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of organizations out there. If you're looking for something, I'm sure that there are out there tons of places where you can check them out. So, David, what are you working on? You got any projects? What's on your hook? What's everybody working on besides? I think was it Michelle that was working on a yeah. Stop. Come on. Come on. Sorry guys. That's my Bailey. She is a loudmouth. And anytime anybody stops by or passes by the front door, she's just like, ah. Hi, Michaela. How are you? Michaela's working on an Afghan and a pocket shawl. Nice. Janice is working on a splash blanket. That's good. I have one of those. And it's actually my favorite blanket. Hi, Genevieve. How are you? Becky says, a sweater for my mom is on my hook. That's awesome. And Viviana says, I will start a scarf tonight. I finished a shawl that I was doing for my sister, and I finished a beanie that I was doing, like a slouchy beanie that I'm doing for my grandson who's 18 months old. I did a beanie and scarf set for him. Like, we're in Florida, so he might not ever use it, but just in case it's a cold winter, at least he has it. And now I'm making baskets for Christmas gifts. I'll show you. See? Let me get this stuff out of here. Got some yarn in there. So I have that one. I have like 3 others that are done in my other room. But and then I'm working on my husband's driving in, so if you hear the dogs going crazy, that's why. And then I'm working on this one. Are you doing a whip video tomorrow, David? Cool. And I'm using an 8mm hook, and I was using one of those plastic. Let me see if it's here. Hold on. Hold on. This is half of my hook. It just broke in half. I was like, no. But guess what came to the rescue? One of my 8mm hooks. And actually, I had made this one and this one for myself because I only have my 8mm hook is one of those that has the rubber. And for me, when I'm using an 8mm hook, it's for something really tight like this. Honey, I'm on a live. Just heads up. And so I'm going along, and it just broke in half. But so the other 8mm hook that I have has that rubberized handle, and I don't like the way it feels. So I went ahead and made myself 2. This one is an 8. And this one is a 9. This is similar to the one I made for Veronica. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I've seen you in other lives, but hey, Vicky. Hey, Cheryl. Hi, Gloria. Thummies. Don't forget to hit thummies. Michaela, you like it? I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, Michaela ordered a hook from me. So, yeah. And CJ ordered too. Hi, Maribel. How are you? I was just telling the guys that I'm working on some baskets for Christmas, and the 8mm hook I was using busted in half. I'm a real tight crocheter when it comes to those kind of baskets. So I had to make my own. So I made a couple of these for myself since I didn't have those size hooks in polymer. I have other sizes, but not these big ones. Now I do. Everybody's saying hi to each other. I'm great. I had finally sat down for a few minutes, saw you were here, so I raced over to see you. Mwah! Thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming by and saying hi, even if it's just stay for a little while. Becky, thank you. If you're interested, if any of you guys are interested in a hook, just if you go to my YouTube page under what is it? About? I think it's what it is, the About tab. It's got my email address. Just shoot me an email. But my email basically is Brenda the Newbie Crocheter at gmail.com. So if you're interested, just shoot me an email and let me know what hook size you want and what um, colors you want on them, and I will custom make one for you. Normally, I charge $20 if it's here in the United States, and that includes shipping and everything. It's just plain $20. Yeah, Denny, I do sell hooks. I didn't start selling hooks, but I was showing my hooks one time. Somebody asked about them, and people started inquiring as to whether or not they can purchase them. And so, yeah, I do make them as custom orders. So, you pick the size hook you want and the color that you want them, or whatever number of colors you want them in, and I'll make it for you. And they're not any special shape, and the main reason is because these are actually to be used. I have seen some beautiful hooks that have like designs and like little animals and this and that, but this is just to use. For me, I've had um, carpal tunnel surgery on both my hands, so I started doing them because of a necessity, and it works well for me. The way that I hold my hook like a pencil, not like a knife, even though lately with those baskets I'm trying to do it with like a knife, but it works for me and it's much better in my hands. Yes, Andy. I'm a type crocheter when it comes to these baskets. Well, I want them to be sturdy enough that they can stand on their own. I don't want them to flop down. So that's why I try to be really tight with them. And this is the result. The other half is in the trash. Cheryl's giving thumbs up. Genevieve, hi Cheryl. Cheryl saying hi Genevieve. Hi Lisa, how are you, Ladybird? Gloria, I'm at the end of my lunch break, so I can't stay long. Well, thanks, Gloria, just for stopping by. I just heard about you and Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Yeah, I came over to see your channel, found that you were live. Well, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I sent Pam when I found out she was having a baby, a grandbaby, a boy. I sent her a little gift, and she showed it today in her channel. Hi, Pat Fraser. Becky, you're a knife hooker? Yeah. For some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but I noticed that most, I think there's more knife hookers than the pencil hookers. You see, Sandy, that's why this broke. Sandy said, I tried to make a basket with t-shirt yarn, and it was like pulling Play-Doh through a sieve. This is why this broke. That's exactly right. You see, Lisa, I've noticed that more Europeans are pencil hookers and than here in the U.S. In the U.S., where I see more knife hookers. Now, I learned my crochet from my grandmother. She was actually my step grandmother. She's Irish, So I don't know if that's why she used to hold her hook like that, and that's how I learned. Thank you, Genevieve. They're just gonna be little Christmas gifts. I'm making scarves and shawls for my family, and all very light because most of them are here in Florida. But I figured something like that for the home will be cute too. Then he says, "Hi, Pat, Gloria. I'll catch you next time. Bye, Gloria." Pat says, "Hi, Denny." Lady Bird says, "Denny, hello again." God Rock says, "Bye, Gloria." Genevieve says, "I see the blanket is so nice, Brenda. You're Thank you, Genevieve." Lady Bird says, "Oh, I'm a typical European." Lisa, there's nothing typical about you, honey. Don't cry. There's nothing typical about you. You're perfectly unique in your own way. Genevieve says, "Hi, Lady Bird." Let me see if I can. So I have the giveaway going on that will be drawn on Friday. And at the rate I'm going, I may have another giveaway right afterwards. But just in case you haven't seen what it is, this one's got two chunky yarns. This is the one that's being given away on Friday. It's got a custom hook. It's got some tags that say crochet by or made, handmade. It's got some, let me just open this. See, it's got crochet by, handmade by, made with love. The little tags you can put on your items that you make. You're getting a page marker, a book marker. You're getting some stitch markers. You're getting pom-poms. You're getting the measuring tape, scissors. What else is in here? Yeah, I think that's basically it. So yeah, this is what's being given away on Friday. You like my answer? David says, Lady Bird, love is one of God's special children. Brenda, I'll take that answer. Well, thank you. You are special in your own way. We all are. Thank God, says Lady Bird. David says, by the way, could a MOD mod post my channel? Oh, yes. Yes. David, give me a chance. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get you let me see if I can get you modified in just this kind of way. Listen, I'm giving you wrench. You got the power. You got the power to what is it we're calling it? To I'll think about it. Hold on. I came up with something last live and I forgot what it was now. This says I've been modified. You are special, David. That's right, troll whacking. I like that. You are now a bouncer in this party or in this club, in this cave. Thank Thank you, Becky, for subscribing to David. Lady Bird says, David, more importantly, you're blue. Red Heart. Hey, Sandy, how are you? Genevieve, you can't take yourself too seriously nowadays. Anything to make myself laugh. Sometimes I make a fool out of myself just looking in the mirror. I start looking and like, what's wrong with you? Oh wow. David, Denny has put a challenge onto you. You were thinking I've got the fear for the flavor of a Pringle. That's a good one. Bye, Sandy. I'll see you next time. Back to work. Lady Bird, you can post your own thing. You know you've been wrenched, right? You have been wrenched. You got the power. And I know you're special, but you can figure that one out. Can somebody check out Red Heart's Crochet Magic and attach her link? Jenny says, bye, Sandy. Genevieve says, bye, Sandy. Sandy, I'm glad you were able to make the live too. I got a really nice Halloween card from Red Heart Crochet Magic recently. Lisa says, yeah, but I was hoping David Browning could exert his new authority. You see, Denny went ahead and did it for you. Cheryl says, wrenches are really flying in here. David says, oh no, I'm not pushy at all. Lady Bird, thanks, Denny. Are you all working today? Or are you guys off like me? Or do you work? Well, I know that Lisa is probably what, almost 9 p.m. your time. Thank you, Lady Bird, for putting Sandy's Red Heart Crochet Magic's link. And David. Did David put no? It was Lisa. Yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock. Okay. You're knackered? Oh, very well then. Wow. Were you employed prior because of the COVID, David, or is it something that you're in the process of getting disability? Hi, Grandma Anna. 5 videos edited and uploaded. That for sure will knock you out. Okay. Well, I really hope that you're able to get through that process. I know that it can be very difficult to get disability. So I hope that things work out for you. All right, Veronica, say hi to Alex. Tell him that I said. Oh, Genevieve, you're in England as well. Nice. And Sandra works inside the home. Yeah, Cheryl, I hear that process is very lengthy, and I'm told, and I don't know if correct me if I'm wrong, that it's best to try to get it processed with an attorney than trying to do it yourself, because 9 times out of 10, if you're not involving an attorney, you end up getting denied. Oh, Becky, I'm so sorry. But I'm glad that we're here to entertain you and for you to be part of our family. So that's a good thing. Yeah, he needs some. Yeah. You know, I worked, actually, I worked for a resort, and it's so dead right now, the travel industry, that I've decided to work from home. I have access to everything here. I do stop by the office every once in a while. Like I swung by yesterday to get some documents that I needed. But crochet has been a lifesaver for me, and you guys have been a lifesaver for me to keep, keep your mind off of the craziness that is happening, of your own personal struggles and challenges. I think it's been a godsend for me. Cheryl says same here. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the process is difficult. Michelle, UPS is there. I wish I had a camera where you can see what you got. Grandma says, I got it easy. My lung functions are that bad. Oh, wow. Yes, Michelle is getting yarn from Willow Yarns and from Hirschner's, I believe it was. And Ladybird has two giveaways that happening right now, and it is international as well. So if you haven't checked those out, jump over to Ladybird's Loves channel after you're done here and check her out. Sign up to her page to watch her channel and to participate in her giveaway. Wow, Cheryl, you got denied 3 times, then got the lawyer. Yeah, yeah. Becky, I am glad that you're here and that we can be part of your day. I'm sure there's so many of us that are doing lives during the week that, I mean, even for me, I try to stay on top of all the lives because I want to support my fellow YouTubers and my Yarny peeps. But sometimes it's a lot, and my husband is like, he already knows. He walks by and hears people talking. Oh, that's Granny D. Oh, that's Veronica. Oh, that's Sandy. Or that's Karen. He already knows their name. You watch me, Brenda, and you want to get away from the craziness. I put you on and I turned on the volume. No, I'm just kidding. No, I actually enjoyed your interview with Ursula. That was awesome. And then Whippy Chick also had her. So like I said, I try to watch everybody's lives as much as possible. And sometimes I even have two running at the same time. There was the other day I was watching Karen and I was watching Tracy from Crochet Rocks, and I was jumping back and forth. You see, Becky? Yeah, yeah. That's what I was told, Becky, that when you actually get a lawyer involved from the beginning, the process is that much easier because they know exactly what they need to have in order to get your approval. Sandra, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Working in a funeral home, I can only imagine. Ah, you got a box from Smiley, Sandy. Yeah, they got some good stuff. Michelle got black sparkle Millens and Colorscape in Munich. Oh, nice. CJ, hi. How are you? Becky, I watch Veronica a lot. Yeah. I try to catch Veronica's lives. Well, she's during the day, so when I'm home working, I try to kind of jump back and forth. I'm usually watching her and working at the same time. Hi, Brenda. Brenda's here. It's the Brenda. It's the Brenda. It's the Brenda's. Thank you, Grandma Anna. Lady Bird appreciates it. Square and I played charades. No interview yet, but has been planned. The willow bags are empty. How can that be? Didn't you order like what was it? Mystery bags? Hi, Liliana. Liliana says hi, hello everybody. I can only stay for a few minutes just to say hello and enjoy your company. Well, we are glad that you came by, even if it's just for 1 minute. Grandma Anna says her youngest wants to be a mortician. My daughter's best friend also works in a funeral home, and you have to have a gift, a love for it, and like anything you do, I'm in human resources, and it can take its toll. It can take its toll because you're listening to everybody's problems and issues 24/7. A lot of the times it's not even work related problems. They just see you as a person of trust and they want to just vent and get things off their chest, and you're always taking that in. But in my resort, I'm the only HR person, so I don't have an outlet. So me and the accountant from the hotel, the controller, she's alone in her office, I'm alone in my office, so we use each other as a sounding board. Dale's gonna be right back. Yeah, Grandma, it's a calling. It's like being a doctor or like being a cop. It is a calling. It can be tough, and I've been at that property. It's going to be 10 years in January, and we have many many associates that have been with us forever. And with this, you hear so many sad stories and things that are going on. It breaks your heart and it really messes with your head. So you got the Christmas bags, but you thought, Michelle, you got the Christmas bags, but you thought yarn came in them? Is that what you're saying? Wow. You had to collect and pay funeral bills. Oh man, that's gotta be messed up. That's gotta be hard. CJ, you were in your past life a family and marriage therapist, and Grandma Anna was a mortgage banker. Hi, Nana Grace. How are you? Lisa, behave yourself. We all did. In our past life, we all died. You see me scratching my face a lot, it's because I have little hairs, little baby hairs that are always touching my face, and I hate it. That's why I try to always keep my hair off my face. If you see many of my videos, you see me that I always put my hair to the side, or I have a ponytail. It drives me nuts to have hair hitting my face. But my husband loves long hair, so I keep it long for him. Wow, 20 years. That's a long time. That is a long time doing that. That's hard. Vicky, bye. Vicky says gotta go. Yo, we'll try to catch y'all next time. Bye and stay safe. I try to go live on Tuesdays at 3 p.m. Eastern time, Vicky, just in case. Wow. That stinks, Michelle. I bet you anything the picture showed yarn in the bags, right? Nona Grace says hello, Ladybird. Loves. And Cheryl says, I was a school bus driver with 98 screaming kids and I loved every minute of it. You know what? I give it to you. I don't have that kind of patience. I had my grandson who's 18 months old. He's now at an age where he's more independent and it's much better. But before, whoosh, I had two kids. Been there, done that. I played the card my mother played. When I got pregnant with my daughter, she said, now, honey, this is your child. This is your decision. This is your family. This is your responsibility. In other words, take care of it yourself. I'm here in case of an emergency. I'm here if you need something, but I'm not here to carry this load for you. And I took it very seriously. And I raised my children on my own. Their grandparents, when they wanted to spend time with them, they were able to spend time with them if they wanted them. But I was not a parent to be asking people to keep my kids so that I can go out. Or so my husband and I really, in the first years, we with limited income, we just didn't vacation and didn't do anything. As we got older and the kids got older, then we started going away a little bit, vacationing a little bit here and there. But for the most part, and I got married very young, and that's part of the reason I think why my mother was so hard on me. You know, I was 19 when I got married and had my daughter a short time after that, and she's basically was like, you know, this is your decision, this is what you've chosen for you, so this is your responsibility. So I'm done raising kids. I mean, my grandson, I adore him and I love him and I love to see him, but in small doses, it's great. Hey, Rachel, no worries, honey. We're here for another about 10 minutes or so. I try to only stay for an hour just to give other people an opportunity to go live and so we don't cross each other. Because I know sometimes for myself, watching other lives, I'm like jumping from one channel to the other, trying to watch everybody. So I try to stick it just to 1 hour. Grandma, and I was a single mother for years and took my son with me everywhere. 1 year. Okay. Michelle, I sure hope they fix that. I hope they don't I hope they don't give you the runaround. Yeah, Cheryl, that's true. 5 kids or 98. I think after you pass two children, I think it doesn't matter how many kids are there. It's bring them on. Rachel says, hi, sweet lady. Hi, Edgar. How are you? That's my nephew. You're supposed to be working, and for some reason, you always go into my lives, crashing your stream again before my meeting. I love you. Behave yourself. Grandma says, I adore my three grandkids and wish I could spend more time with them. Well, my nephew Edgar that you see here, he lives about 3 hours away and I rarely see him. So I get to see him now more than ever, or he gets to see me now more than ever now that I'm doing my live. So that's at least a good thing. You're doing good meeting in 5. I love you too, baby. God bless you. Say hi to Christina for me. Lady Bird says, hi, Edgar Oliva. Hello, nephew. We'll do and Moana. Yes, we can't forget Moana. Moana is his dog. Edgar saying hello to Lady Bird. So what are you guys doing for dinner tonight? We had last night we had fish. We had salmon last night with mashed potatoes and green beans, and today it's all about the ribs and leftover mashed potatoes and green beans. I got the meat all seasoned. It's just a matter of putting it in the oven and calling it a day. Oh, gratin potatoes and sausage. That sounds good. Ladybird. Okay, Lisa, what did you have for dinner? What is your stomach digesting? I'm gonna have to have a one-on-one with you, Ladybird, in one of our videos. God rocks, I need to get myself an air fryer. I'm probably the only person on the face of the earth without one. Pesto pasta. Oh, yum. That sounds delicious. The asparagus. I don't do asparagus, but I know my husband would like them. Guardian of Wealth. Hello. That's my other nephew, Edward, I think. Yes, it is. So, Edward, Guardian of Wealth is actually Edward. Edward and Edgar are my nephews, and they're identical twins. They're not identical now, but when growing up, I could not tell them apart. You you summoned someone? Great. Thank you, Edgar. Got rock. She just got one. You see, the reason why I haven't gotten one is because I have very little counter space, and I am not one to be putting in and taking out, putting it away and taking it back out. Once I have it, I'll put it out and leave it out, and I don't have the space for it. Chicken pot pie with mac and cheese. Nana Grace says, fend for yourself, night in my house. I like those nights, Nana Grace. I'm all about those nights. Ham, sandwich, lettuce, red onion, yellow pepper. That sounds good. Not now that you're digesting it, but prior to digesting it, it sounded really good. God Rock says hello to the nephews. Guardian of Wealth, we are not twins. Yes, you are. Maybe not personality wise or fashion wise, but you're still identical twins. Brenda the newbie crocheter, bring it on. We'll plan it, Lisa. Guardian of Wealth, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. I know you don't know what I'm talking about. Ladybird saying hello, Edward. I need to try it. You know what? I'm probably gonna break down and ask for one for Christmas. Ernest is with you? So Ernest is their little brother. He's my godson. So there's three boys: Ernest, Edward, and Edgar, and those are my sister's boys, the one that I made the shawl for. And Ernest is the youngest. He's not young. He's 25, and he's my godson. Hi, Karen Robinson. How are you? Welcome. Rachel is saying, hi, Grandma Anna. How was your shopping? And Michelle, I'm glad I got to see your live. I need to go. See you next time. Bye, Michelle. I hope you can work things out with your urine situation. Ladybird, which planet? Is that what you said? Let's plan it. Let's plan it. Got it, Ross. We got an excellent deal for mine Amazon. I'm going to check it out once I get off. I'm going to see what I can find. Grandma Anna, ours is a toaster, air fryer, oven, and convection oven all in one. Grandma Anna, what brand is it? I'm happy I got Diet Cokes too. Cokes, LOL, thank you. Oh, bye, Michelle. Oh Lord, Lisandro Oliva, the whole family is viewing. Yeah, that's my sister, the mother of the three that you guys just met. Hi, honey. I'm about to get off. It's already been an hour. I try to keep it to an hour. Oh, now you get it. So we'll talk about it and try to schedule it in the future, maybe in a couple months, because this next couple weeks I'm gonna be crazy and then I'm gonna be out of town. Mine has 10 different settings. I made banana chips on the hydrated setting. Mama Swift, hey Trisha, how are you? Just want to stop by for a minute to say, can't stay. Well, thank you anyways. I hope that you're doing well and that your move is all done and that you're all settled in. February, okay. I'm gonna check that out, Grandma Anna. Nana Grace, my husband bought me an air fryer oven and I have to put it away and take it out. Water paint. You see, that's my situation. I have very little counter space. And if I get one, it's gonna have to be one of those situations. Now, if it's a toaster oven, maybe I can do away with my toaster oven and then replace it with that. I have to see. I have to look to see how big they are. Edward, you will see your gift in 2 months. Well, no, in a month and a couple weeks. I'm excited for you to get it too. Just remember the blanket is not for your dog, it's for you. It took me many hours of love. We got it for 69 bucks at Walmart. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out to see the options to see if I can find something big enough but small enough that I can put in the counter that won't take too much room. Karen, the one with on the hook, jeans on the hook. Yeah, I sent her an email, but I don't think she's emailed me back yet. But yeah, I did see it. I'm out of Diet Coke. I am waiting for delivery from my caregiver, then I'll be happy again. Yay! Becky needs to have her Diet Coke. Ernest, that's my godson. What's up? Hey, Papa, how are you? God bless you guys. Have the family's here. Where's Robert? Where's Bobby? Yeah, I'm only missing the dad. Grandma says hugs Becky. Guardian of Will says stop taunting me. Guardian of Will, oh, it's gonna be cuddled with all night. It better be. I'm gonna be that kid with Snoopy that brings the blanket everywhere. You better be. If we're at mom's house and you don't have that blanket with you, I'm gonna send you back home to get it. Yes, Lady Bird. He'll be the Linus of the family. Yeah, I got a bag of ice yarn, and I have that same yarn here, just a different color, so that tan is gonna be nice. You gave your youngest daughter her birthday and Christmas present already? And you see, Edgar, you meeting? Are you late? Don't miss your meeting. Oh God. Don't do that, Edward. Jen Plus, you can, yay! Edgar Oliva, I'm in it. Okay, good. All three brothers are here. Yes, they are. So you all giving your thumbs up, right? You're gonna hook Titi up, right? Well, guys, we're just over an hour, so I will be closing down the chat. It's been so awesome to have you guys here. If you subscribe to my channel, great, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. There's a giveaway going on. The drawing will be on Friday, and it's, in case you didn't see it previously, let me make sure I don't run over any dogs. It's going to be some yarn, a custom hook. There's some labels here. There's a bookmarker. There's some pom-poms. There's some scissors. There's some stitch markers. It's just a bag full of goodies. So, and that is going to be raffled off on Friday. So make sure you check it out. Don't forget. That excludes Ernest. That excludes Edgar. That excludes Edward. And that excludes Lisandra. Everybody else, go ahead and make sure you sign up and join the raffle. I love you guys. Have a blessed afternoon and stay hooking. Bye from the cave. Mwah, 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 mwah. Ciao.